Ricky Nelson, born Eric Hilliard. Nelson on May 8, 1940, in Teaneck, New Jersey, was destined for a life in entertainment. The son of AZ and Harriet Nelson, both celebrated performers, Ricky grew up surrounded by show business. From infancy, he appeared alongside his family on the popular radio and television series The Adventures of AZ and Harriet, which chronicled the daily life of the Nelson family. The show became a fixture in American homes throughout the 1950s and early 1960s. Growing up before millions of viewers, Ricky absorbed the world of performance, developing the skills and charisma that would define his later career. Rise to musical fame. Ricky Nelson transitioned seamlessly from child star to teen idol, launching a music career that mirrored the burgeoning popularity of rock and roll. His first single, I'm Walking, released in 1957, quickly topped charts and established him as a formidable singer. Unlike many child actors, he avoided being pigeonholed, captivating audiences with his melodic voice, clean-cut image, and charm. Hits such as Hello, Mary Lou, Traveling Man, Poor Little Fool, and Lonesome Town solidified his place in the hearts of fans. Nelson's ability to merge rock music with mainstream appeal helped define an era and introduced countless Americans to the energy of this emerging genre. Television and teen stardom. Nelson was among the earliest teen idols to leverage television as a platform, appearing regularly on national broadcasts. By performing rock music on living room screens, he made the genre accessible to broader audiences and set a precedent for future acts like the Beatles. His on-screen presence, coupled with his musical talent, created a cultural phenomenon. Nelson's popularity was not just about his voice. It was his image, relatability, and charm that resonated. By age 21, he had sold millions of records and was a leading male solo artist. He became a symbol of youthful optimism and a bridge between television and popular music, evolution of musical style. As the 1960s progressed, musical tastes shifted, challenging Nelson to adapt. Instead of chasing fleeting trends, he embraced artistic growth, exploring a more mature country rock sound. This transition led to the formation of the Stone Canyon Band, which helped pioneer the genre and influenced artists who followed, including the Eagles. In 1972, Nelson's single Garden Party marked a triumphant return, inspired by a disappointing concert where fans demanded his older hits. The song celebrated artistic integrity, emphasizing personal authenticity over public approval. Nelson demonstrated that a performer could evolve creatively without losing their connection to fans or their core identity. Acting career beginnings. Nelson's film and television career began as early as 1952 with the family-oriented comedy Here Come the Nelsons. This project leveraged the fame of his family while allowing Ricky to develop his acting skills. He soon appeared in the 1953 MGM film The Story of Three Loves, directed by Vincente Minnelli, portraying a youthful character with charm and depth. These early roles showcased his natural ability to inhabit diverse characters. Nelson's talents extended beyond music, proving him to be a versatile entertainer. His experiences on set, coupled with his public exposure from The Family Show, prepared him for more significant roles alongside Hollywood's leading figures. Major film roles. Ricky Nelson's most prominent film role came in 1959 when he starred in the Western Rio Bravo, directed by Howard Hawks. Sharing the screen with icons John Wayne and Dean Martin, Nelson's performance brought a fresh energy to the production. Hawks praised Nelson's magnetic presence as a contributing factor to the film's commercial success. He also appeared in The Wackiest Ship in the Army, 1960, alongside Jack Lemmon, which later inspired a television adaptation. Through these roles, Nelson demonstrated range, moving comfortably between genres while maintaining the appeal that had made him a beloved teen idol. His film work complemented rather than overshadowed his musical achievements. Challenges in career and life. Despite his enduring popularity, Nelson faced challenges as the entertainment landscape shifted. The mid-1960s brought changing musical trends that threatened his chart dominance. Yet he remained committed to artistic growth, resisting the pressure to conform. Personal life and public scrutiny added further strain. Nelson navigated fame's complexities while continuing to release music and perform. His decisions reflected a desire to remain authentic, even when it meant confronting commercial uncertainty. Through all this, he maintained his reputation as a talented performer who valued creativity and integrity, reinforcing his lasting impact on both music and television audiences. The tragic flight. On December 31, 1985, Ricky Nelson's life ended in a tragic plane crash. He was traveling on a World War II-era Douglas DC-3 when a fire broke out in the cabin. Initial reports speculated wildly, with some suggesting drug use based on rumors of paraphernalia at the scene. Toxicology, however, confirmed that Nelson and the other passengers had no drugs or alcohol in their systems. Early investigations were inconclusive, leaving lingering questions. The incident became a haunting mystery, with fans and family left to wonder how such a talented and beloved entertainer could die so suddenly. For decades, the circumstances remained unclear. Investigative breakthroughs. Decades later, aviation historians, forensic analysts, and journalists revisited the crash, uncovering crucial new details. They discovered that the aircraft had suffered from repeated mechanical issues, particularly with the cabin heater, which had been jury-rigged in a dangerous manner. Despite knowledge of these problems, the operators allowed the plane to fly. Investigators concluded the heater ignited flammable materials beneath the cabin floorboards, producing smoke and toxic fumes. Passengers, including Nelson, likely succumbed to smoke inhalation before the plane crashed. The pilots escaped through cockpit windows, but the tragedy for those in the cabin was unavoidable. The findings revealed human negligence as the root cause. The painful truth: the resolution of the investigation confirmed what many feared. Ricky Nelson's death was preventable. The lack of proper maintenance, disregard for safety warnings, and the presence of unsafe modifications turned the flight into a catastrophe waiting to happen. For the Nelson family and fans, the revelations brought sorrow rather than closure. The tragedy was not a result of fate, chance, or personal failure, but systemic oversight and avoidable negligence. This knowledge, while clarifying the mystery, underscored the cruel reality that even iconic figures are vulnerable when human error intersects with preventable risks. Legacy and reflection. Ricky Nelson's life remains a testament to talent, resilience, and authenticity. From his early days as a child actor to his pioneering contributions to rock and roll and country rock, he shaped American popular culture. His influence extends beyond music to television and film, where he displayed remarkable versatility. The tragic circumstances of his death highlight the fragility of life and the consequences of human oversight. Nelson's enduring legacy reminds us that even in the glare of fame, individuals are not immune to systemic failures. His story is both inspiring and cautionary, a celebration of achievement shadowed by avoidable tragedy. Conclusion. Ricky Nelson's journey from child star to cultural icon is a story of talent, perseverance, and artistic integrity. He transformed the entertainment landscape, bridging music and television, and leaving an indelible mark on multiple generations. Yet the tragic end of his life underscores the vulnerabilities that come with fame, particularly when human error and negligence intervene. The final truth of his death is sobering, a reminder that even the most celebrated figures are not immune to preventable disaster. Nelson's legacy endures through his music and performances, a lasting tribute to a life of creativity and passion, forever cherished by fans worldwide.